Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome to Prince Miller Entertainment TV. Subscribe to the channel, guys. Remember to follow us on all our social media platforms, Instagram and Facebook. It's Prince Miller Entertainment. Prince Miller Entertainment. Welcome to another edition of our audio thoughts with Prince. Today is the Sunday, the 4th of April 2021. Happy Easter, and wherever you are watching us and listening us from, and welcome to our channel. If you are new subscriber, this is Prince Miller Entertainment TV, and remember, guys, to follow us also on our Facebook group, which is Prince Miller Entertainment, the family there on Facebook, and also on Twitter, it's P Miller ENT. So guys, I have this serious issue here that we need to discuss, and it really concerns. We have so many Zimbabweans who are in Mozambique, and it's a Mozambique conflict. Tikunzonzi kuMozambique kwata Boko Haram, ICU, majinda hisa kumane kuti anizoti ana chichinoita kuti vaite zvavanoita. It's because of their ideology kana chichi, but still it is what it is, and ndo vanhu vacho vane mafungiro avo avanoita akasiyana nemafungiro anoita vamwe vanhu. There are so many conspiracies regarding these people, but Charamba, and as all know, George Charamba is the deputy minister, is the deputy chief secretary, and in the presidential communications in the office of the president, and Maidi is the deputy chief secretary. He is actually saying why should Zimbabwe deploy troops alone in that conflict in Mozambique? Because soon, Mozambique, next to they may come to Zimbabwe, they may come to South Africa, they may even go to Malawi. As long as vari kuMozambique vane machances akawanda ekutopinda muZimbabwe, and because vanhu vakadzamira vapinda any country besides Mozambique vanenge vautokonzesa. Just look at Afghanistan, Syria, Yemen, and all that. That region is actually dead, like for real. Those guys vakasiya vavorongodza ikoko, and the main reason why they are even fighting is because of oil. Upfumi wagara huriwo hunoita kuti varume vakwanise kurwa upfumi. So President Emerson Mnangagwa's spokesperson George Charamba is dismissed posts that claim Zimbabwe has deployed troops to address the conflict in Mozambique. Charamba said Zimbabwe will only deploy troops as part of a Southern African Development Committee, Sadc. And again, many people on social media are asking, Sadc, aren't you guys your brotherhoods, and you are supposed to makaindisa ma troops kudhara? The first minute yamakomana vapa ground vara kuvhiringidza befana makaendesa ma troops kudhara, not anzo ati mumire timboona chichi. I still feel kuti kwangu wakatanga kubvira moto mira kava kuti moto utange wazokwira wasipinda bedroom wazobvira and fabricate ibva yangodedzwa ipapo. And I still think kuti if our countries here vari muSadc ma troops ese akabatanidzwa ese akanzi aendese kunomhanyisa vakomana within a day or two, vakomana vanenge variwa pasi, because in Botswana, South Africa, Namibia, all those countries, Zimbabwe also, it will make sense. It will make sense. We really don't need America to be part of this whole visa. The whole Sadc and AU can actually do the job. And so, speaking to the media, Charamba said it's any innovation must be a Sadc initiative. But deploy alone, it needs all Sadc countries, like what Botswana President Mokgweetsi Masisi told to the media. He is the chairman of the organ on politics, defense, and security of cooperation. It's a regional question, and it will require a regional response. There's no time for simple heroism. We work as a region. Mokgweetsi recently told the media that Sadc will respond to the insurgency to ensure that Mozambique's sovereignty is not assaulted. Observers have, however, criticized the language Sadc amid reports that the hundreds of people have since died while thousands were forced to their homes since the insurgents erupted in the northern part of Mozambique in 2017. Zimbabwe, which has much to lose if the conflict worsens, has since expressed its readiness to intervene, but only as part of a Sadc force. Meanwhile, the South African Defense Forces which comprises the armed forces of South Africa, has been in Mozambique on a mission to retrieve South African nationals. A Zimbabwean mercenary hired to assist Mozambique to fight the militants recently told CNN that insurgents had captured the strategic town of Palma, which is located near a $60 million billion oil project. So these guys, it seems like they've all actually occupied that whole small town of Palma and it could know them Mozambique. At the same time, Sadc yafana actor in 2017 when pawana ma recent movements wachipinda in that region. 2017 was supposed to be the year whereby Sadc was we were supposed to deploy my troops out in that region of Mozambique. So guys, let's talk in the comment section. Do you think Sadc in the AU what's their purposes? Can wasa kwanza ubatsuro friend yao iri muma one. At the same time, Mozambique in Zimbabwe and vanhu vanokwanisa kupinda kuti muZimbabwe because movement zvokwanisa kuzokonzeresa in the Middle East there kuti nyika inge iri panext nenyika yacho inge nematerrorist yakadzamara yacho occupywa zvakare. Saka it's one of those serious issues that we really need to look and to talk about. I know kuti I wanted to avoid this whole situation, but it seems as if we've lost so many people there in Mozambique already. And SA tumira my soldiers and they had to go and actually fetch more people there who are South Africans who are in Mozambique. So it seems like vakamirira kunzwa kuti Sadc ichati regarding to this whole issue. Saka guys, let's talk in the comment section. Maybe president of Mozambique was kuda help Sadc kuda American military, but read somewhere my American forces that are already in that small town of Palma, but try by all means to fight these guys. And guys, I can tell in the comment section when I say at the same time in Zimbabwe is saying we cannot deploy my troops in Mozambique alone, and we need to have Sadc intervention in Sadc in doing fana kutotaura kuti kuZimbabwe toda 25 masoja Mozambique toda ku South Africa toda 15 uku toda chimwe, but alone they cannot deploy my troops pasina Sadc. So ngatitaura mana kuti munozona say at the same time how does it affect us in a long way. I feel it will affect us because those people will actually cross the border to Zimbabwe soon. Manje vanenge ku Zim side saka pakaipa because Mozambique and Zimbabwe tiri ma neighbors saka if that region yakata destabilize pakaipa mawancha chao. So according to George Charamba, President Mukwetsi Masisi from Botswana, he is the gentleman ari kuona nezve Sadc panyaya dzepolitics, defense and security cooperation and instead yekuti iye aorganize vaite virtual meetings and kuti vanyasoronga kuti what's the way forward. The man was in Harare, was it last week? Yeah, last week the man was in Harare. I don't know the reason why he was in Harare in the first place, because you are supposed to be acting more on this whole conflict in Mozambique. Instead of travel to come to Harare, you are supposed to be facing this whole situation, this whole problem, because many people have died so far and so many families have been displaced from their homes and because of these whole insurgencies arikuitwa ku Mozambique. There was no need for the men to travel to Harare to do what? I mean, for you kana kufambira nyaya idzi. And so vatitaura mana muti nyaya munozona say it seems like my politicians are time brains are anofunga kuti dzinombo function abobo inangotomona rangu, because it's a simple thing. Just deploy my troops. Vanhu vomborakashwa 2 minutes vanhu vorova pasi, because you cannot wait. Since 2017 you guys have been talking about this, but you're not even doing any action. So what's the meaning and what's the purpose of having a Sadc of countries whereby you guys you don't help a neighboring brother at Mpama one? What your thoughts with Prince on Prince Miller Entertainment TV? Maybe I'm wrong. Just comment in the comment section. And remember, your comments really matters a lot, because it will give me another insight or another angle where I can look at this whole issue, because Kwanjiri seems like madara vari kuzengurira kana kuti vari kuronga zvimwe zvinhu zvokuti it will take time. At the same time people are vari kufa in that region and people are dying, and they need help, and tine masoldiers amwe atinawo akatongochikora zvavo mabaraki. They need to go and work in Mozambique there, like what we did in DRC back in the early 2000s. Mukabe akatumira masoldiers kuti DRC. Maybe it was because of blood diamonds anga ari ikoko. So maybe here in Mozambique apana, there's nothing to gain out of this whole situation. That's the reason why maybe madara ari kuzengurira. As could never find something to gain from it. I could tell you kuti dai masoldier akadeploy kudhara. So it's all about what to gain. Chicho anogena wakaendesa masoldier ako ikoko. So ini nawo ndomonda rangu, because in DRC back in the day vanhu vakata mari. I could tell you kuti by the time the soldiers came back to their countries, most people vakatenga motikari, vakatenga dzimba and everything. Washawa kuti chicha inyatsoitika kuDRC pakaipa. Guys, all the thoughts with Prince on Prince Miller Entertainment TV. Thank you very much for listening and watching. Bless up.